Hey everybody, I'm doing it, y'all. It is 2021, and this is the thing I've been thinking about forever and hadn't been doing. I'm doing it now. This is the Creative Toolbox. My name is Maria Chow, and I am the CEO and founder of Reclaim Artists Collective. We create programs and productions, and I am a poet and I write choreo poems, and we make sure that they are affordable for those in marginalized communities. We help to raise consciousness about social justice issues through our art. And if you want to learn more, go to www.reclaimartistcollective.org. In fact, happy Martin Luther King Day. And if you sign up on our website this month for Martin Luther King Day, and in his honor, we will allow you to see my choreo poem, the digital version for 2020 RMT 2.0. It is the real life stories of women who have lived through the civil rights era, and they are phenomenal. But enough about me. The reason why I'm here today with you is because of the Poetrytube Newbie Tag. Have you heard of the Poetrytube Newbie Tag? OMG. So I knew there was an author tube, and there was a writer tube, an author tube, a book tube, but I was like, where's the poetry tube? There really wasn't a lot of poetry on those places. So I said, okay, I want to do this Poetrytube Newbie Tag like some of these other folks I've seen. Stripped Cover Lit invented this tag, and so he asks a bunch of questions, answers them, and then tags some other creatives to go ahead and create their own videos and do the same thing. So I have the questions, but I do think that this could get a little long if I answered all of those questions. So this just gives me an excuse to upload more videos. So if you will bear with me for the next few minutes, I will answer question 1 and tag a couple friends, and then tune in next week for the next question on the list. Question 1 is, do you just write poetry, or do you read and write poetry? Well, the answer to this is simple. I read and write poetry. In fact, not to be a snob, but if you don't read poetry, then how can you write poetry? What you're writing may be something shaped like a poem. You may say it in a poetic cadence, but it's probably not poetry. You need to read it too. And not just your favorite instant poets. Read some of the classics. Read the 20th century at least. Read Whitman, read Dickinson, read Maya Angelou, read Langston Hughes. But read so that you know what it means, what the difference is between a sentence and a line. You know what the difference is between an abstraction and an image. Read it so you know what it means to show and not tell. I know somebody just went, I don't want to hear that again. Look, you got to read poetry. So that kind of makes me just flow into the next part, which is, who should I read, Maria? Where should I start? Why not just go straight to the top and get Tradition by Jericho Brown? Because it was the 2020 Pulitzer Prize for Literature. So why not just go there, right? He is fantastic. And I really love that he actually invented his own form called the duplex. And it's like about a duplex and deals with two things, and it has couplets, and it's going to I want to write a duplex. So we're going to practice that. We are, because we're going to do some videos. We're going to have some writing prompts. We're going to practice that. But I got to get my duplex done. It's got a little messed up. It's kind of like a fourplex or something. It ain't right. But we're gonna work on that. So anyway, I suggest you go get The Tradition by Jericho Brown, read that, and then you know what a poem's supposed to be, and then you can go write one. Thank you. Okay, I hope I didn't sound like too much of a snob. This is the Poetry Newbie Tag. I will tag one of my buddies, Carla Christopher. I hope that she will do a Poetry Newbie Tag video. And did I said it wrong the whole time? Poetrytube Newbie Tag. I've been saying it. You know why? Because I wanted to say Poetry News. I've been wanting to say that. No, Poetrytube Newbie Tag. That's what it is. So, if you want to hear me answer more of the Poetrytube Newbie Tag questions, you know, you can see what they are below. And you can also subscribe and like me. Because I like you. I do. Okay, happy Martin Luther King Day. Remember, it's a day on, not a day off, a day of service. And stay out of the state capitals. Love you.